Howdy, folks, and welcome to YouTube Roulette, a Sound Appraiser exclusive. It's the show where we pick a YouTube-generated music genre playlist, ask Alexa for a random number, then use that to find tracks that'll expand our horizons. My name's Cary Nightingale, and with me, as always, is our croupier, Kevin Nebrich. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets and let's spin that wheel. So we spun the wheel on the house genre playlist, and I understand that, Kev, you landed on the song Bad, that was written and or produced by French DJ David Guetta, Dutch duo Showtek, Sultan and Ned Shepard, Manuel Reuter, Giorgio Chouinfour, Osama Al-Sarraf, Vasi, and Nick Turpin. So, Kev, I got two questions for you. First, did I miss anybody? And second, what did you think of Bad? Did it live up to its name or live down to its name?
Well, first, Cary, thank you for reading that list of names for me that I admittedly could not seem to get through to save my life.
You're welcome.
Initially, I had no idea why it would take quite so many people to write what amounts to a 2-minute and 51-second song with excellent production value, a bone-rattling bass drop, and one slightly annoying harmonic synth riff in the chorus. I realized, however, that this is just the abbreviated radio edit of this song, not the extended mix, which is 4 minutes and 32 seconds, of excellent production value, a bone-rattling bass drop, and one slightly annoying harmonic synth riff in the chorus. This song will get you moving. The melodies are sprinkled with fun, unexpected fills, tons of well-timed and audibly pleasing effects, and the lyrics, though few in number, are legitimately very, very hooky. My tune score for Bad, by all those people you listed earlier, is 6.4 out of 10. Cary, give this track a listen and let me know what you think.
I'd be happy to. Give me just a moment and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thanks for the opportunity to listen to this one. I feel like there's a bit of a novelty factor, given the cartoonish vocals and those synthesizers that sound ripped straight out of a club remix of the Soviet anthem. But this track, Bad, it seems like it would be more appropriately played toward the beginning of a night out at a dance party, while the song that I landed on would probably do great at closing out the set list and encouraging all the folks that are left to go home, with each other. The song I landed on was 2008's Move For Me by Kaskade. There's not much to the lyrics of Move For Me. It kind of sounds like a couple vaguely related sentences stitched together. There's one line, "In this life we're all the same." It sounds pretty unwieldy as it fits into the melody and the rhythm. But melody and rhythm, they're the standouts of the composition, giving a yearning, desirous feel, and just enough energy to get the job done without seeming desperate. The vocals seem for the most part to be copied and pasted, but I don't want anyone to think that that should detract from the quality of the original take. It is excellent. The singer's voice is breathy, and it easily evokes another night out, another dance floor, and a place you'd want to be. With a fairly minimal composition like this, just imagine playing Move For Me on your acoustic guitar to your friends around a campfire. Your ass is going to be bear bait before you know it. But when you have a minimal composition like this, the production elements have to become the driving force. I do think there's excellent control of dynamics, particularly the early volume swell that brings in the main synth harmonic part. It's got layering and layering of synths and the vocals, and it's all done in a way that helps the song build effectively and sound progressively bigger. Since the lyrics evoke a chance encounter without being explicit, it should be easy enough for the average listener to form a bond to this tune. Even if you're not dancing, the danceable rhythm and bittersweet melody make for a track that will stand up to at least a few repeat listens. I rated Move for Me at an appropriate 6.9 out of 10 on the Tune Score scale, but Kev, I'd love for you to give it a spin and let us know what you think.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Okay, I'm back.
So, Kev, what'd you think?
That was really good. I like your tune score. I think I rated this song maybe a bit lower in production than the song I listened to, but much higher in repeat listenability, at least for me.
Well, I think that just goes to show you there is a lot of credit to be given to a timeless and restrained production. Something that's just done competently and professionally. Whereas there's also something to be said, like with Bad, with your track, with its, 10 or so writers and producers. The production and the layering, it was a little more adventurous, which is not a bad thing, pardon the pun, but probably doesn't stand up to repeat listens quite as well. It's an interesting thought to leave our audience on, and probably something that we'll ponder a bit in the future. But as always, we invite and encourage you, our dear audience, to give a listen to the tracks we reviewed today. They're on our Tune Scored Tracks playlist on our YouTube channel. While you're there, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment letting us know what you thought of our scores and critiques. Did you agree? Did we miss anything? It's also a great place to recommend one of your favorite genres for a future episode of YouTube Roulette. We've had a lot of fun today, and we hope you did too. That's been Kevin Nebrich. I've been Cary Nightingale. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay sound. Club remix of the Soviet anthem. And then you say, "Oh, you mean the communist synthesizer?" Say it.
Cary, would you say that it's a communist synthesizer?
Touche, sir.